each other well, and safe to say they don't particularly like each other.
And I think fans really gravitate towards that sort of dislike. It just puts an extra added ingredient of intensity on a game like this. So for the fan bases, this one's big.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Yabusele in at the power forward position. It's Brown on the wing. White for three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Up top, Capella. Pass to Bogdanovic. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And here are the Celtics. It's a three-point game. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Bogdanovic passes to Young. Back to Bogdanovic. It's hauled in by White.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his three shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
Well, Brent, when it comes to the Hawks, they've struggled to find consistency on the defensive end.
No, B.A., that's not true. They've been consistently bad on the defensive end. I mean, they've been bottom 10 in defense 6 of the last 7 years. The only exception was the year that they made it to the conference finals. So that's just not going to cut it. You got to play both ends. No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Terrific initiative from the swingman. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
Now here's Young. 23 points his last outing. Yes, it's good.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
Here's Brown driving in.
Get up to throw down.
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Young. Outside Bogdanovic. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Yabusele. Pass to Pritchard. Porzingis in the post. Guarded by Capella. Misses in close. Back to Young. Inside. And there's Capella. That one's good. On the assist from Young.
Almost all of Capella's shots are going to come from that kind of range. He's a big that's not trying to play out on the perimeter.
It's good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And Atlanta making a change here. Matthews checked in. Martin, he's checked in for Boston. Springer comes in for Pritchard. Now here's Bogdanovic. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Screen by Capella. There's the triple. And Bogdanovic is good for 3. Bogdanovic has got 5 now.
And Bogdanovic needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
Well, Brent, this is the 8th season for Bogdanovic. He's as steady as a metronome, man.
No, the thing, B.A., I don't think guys appreciate him as much as they should in that off-guard position. He is gritty and competitive. He can shoot the ball. He's willing to take big shots. And I love the pace and competitiveness he plays with.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Jalen Johnson is developing the complete game. He said, I watch the guys who do everything. That's my mindset. I want to be at least solid in every department and then keep building on that, adding bits and pieces here and there. Brian, his versatility is already drawing attention league-wide.
Yeah, there's no question about that, Allie. Thank you. Here's Matthews. And that misses. That would have put him up. Boston has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Back to Martin. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Porzingis. Outside, Brown. Porzingis passes to Brown. 5 on the clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall too. And it's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Roddy, he's checked in for Atlanta. Young comes in for Bufkin. The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Brown passes to Porzingis. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
That's a confident shot from Porzingis. And when he's pulling that quick, you know he's feeling it.
And here's Young. Pass to Nance. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Celtics ball. Celtics substitution. Luke Cornett. Sam Hauser. Derek White.
5 ticks left to play in the first. With 1 on the clock. Another one falls for Boston. And so the first quarter is in the books. Celtics out in front, up 7. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
So the Celtics 5 right now. We've got Caleb Martin. He's out there with Luke Cornett. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. Great open look there. Matthews got his first 3 points of the game.
And good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
For 3, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Matthews. Pulls up. And it's Cornett with a rebound.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Hauser passes to Cornett. Martin with the ball. He's guarded by Nance. Lets the 3 fly. Back to Martin. 3-pointer. The rebound by Matthews.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. To the paint. And Nance with the slam.
So fun to watch Larry Nance Jr. get up and be in flight.
Outside White. From deep. 3-pointer goes up. 3-pointer goes down for White. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Here's Martin. Nance pulls down the board.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
There's the block. Fast break, here we go. Here's Martin. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Heads up play by Martin. Just get a running start and score off the break.
Hawks trail by 12. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. A big group substitution here for Atlanta. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Nance. Hunter's checked in for Roddy. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Matthews. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Great lift off the floor. Johnson is electric.
And you watch Jalen Johnson, his athleticism, man, it's unique.
Pretty unique at his size, right, B.A.? He just glides around the court. He's got great speed when they play in transition and can get above the rim. So this guy, a bit of a matchup nightmare. Just think when he gets his confidence.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Capella with the jam.
Now, I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy two.
White for three. The rebound by Atlanta. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year. Pass to Hunter. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Krejci's checked in for Trae Young. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
Herter's such a talented swing man, and every year he seems to find a way to add a little bit of something to his game.
Here's Krejci. He's guarded by White. A good look from Johnson. And it's Martin with the rebound.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie.
Well, he's a decent passer as a shooting guard. Bogdanovich getting the ball there to an open teammate.
Hawks trail by 8. Right side, Hunter. Can't connect from 14.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
And no stranger to physical play. JB busting it up in there without fear.
Nance, he's checked in for the Hawks. And both free throws good for Brown. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Nance outside. Pass to Hunter. Here's Johnson. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Johnson's gotten 4 this quarter.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Here's Porzingis. Capella with a rebound. Now Hunter. 1 second left. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
His first.
That one on White. And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Tries a 3 off the inbound. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half now in the books. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Can you say veteran leadership? Huge pickup for this group. Horford's a guy who can affect the game in every way. And guys look up to him.
Veteran leadership. Veteran leadership. And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Celtics.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, and those starters are going to have the fresh legs for the second half.
And that is going to do it for us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. How about Derek White really making a difference here?
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Filling out the wings is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. No good on the second free throw. Hawks trail by 6. Here's Bogdanovich. That one no good. Good work defensively by White. Boston's shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Pritchard, the pass to Porzingis. Brown against Johnson. Brown cashes in. A terrific finisher inside.
Yeah, taking over this one in effortless fashion. When Brown is cooking like this, keep working the ball to him.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. From the arc. Sinks the tray. Young's got 5 points.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Hunter against Brown. Outside White. From outside the arc. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Looking now at some numbers for DeAndre Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. White with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Porzingis with it. And it's Hunter picking him up. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Brown.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Young looking over the floor. Here goes Trey. An easy 2 on the layup. Young's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Inside. Brown. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
And the bucket is good. 6 points for him.
Good, solid start to the half. Hitting 3 out of 4.
Pritchard, the pass to White.
Man, good whistle there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw no good. And Atlanta making a change here. Nance is checked in. And he's good on the second. Here's Young. He's got 7. Three-pointer. Hauled in by Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number 1. Everything else comes after that.
Matthews, he's checked in for Johnson. Bogdanovich on the wing. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Offensive rebound. Capella inside. Working on Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Capella screen on White. Bogdanovich from long range. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Martin, he's checked in for Pritchard. Hawks trail by 12. Young, the pass to Matthews. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Some solid defense from Martin.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
It's Martin on the wing. This one for three. And the call will be against Derek White. That's foul number 2 for him. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella.
Number 17.
For Atlanta, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. And Young, here we go. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Teams first.
Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. But Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys, and he hasn't really had that.
Roddy, he's checked in for the Hawks.
On the drive, Brown can be a nightmare to keep up with. He's got just the right mix of speed and power.
Young against White. Tries a 10-footer. Young can't hit.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Outside White. Here's Yabusele, guarded by Okongwu. The kick out to White. Pass to Martin. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Atlanta. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand. Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Young, the pass to Okongwu. Here's Roddy. He's guarded by White. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on White. Atlanta shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First free throw is good. So hits one and misses one at the line. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Celtics, up 10. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. They've got Peyton Pritchard, Caleb Martin out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Luke Cornett, and it's Hauser in at the 2-guard spot. Porzingis misses. Hawks trail by 7. Matthews passes to Young. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And looking at Trae Young, Brent, his team's always finished in the top 10 in offensive rating.
Yeah, for Trae, those teams he's played on have normally been in the top 5, along with playing at a top 10 pace. So when he has the ball in his hands and he's coming at you, very difficult to stop. Young's so talented, you're basically guaranteed to have a good offensive team.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us to take care of it. We have to make it happen. Hoping to inspire his team here.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
And Trae knows he's going to get all the attention, does a good job of finding the open man.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Young. Here's Porzingis. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Up top, Nance, defended by Porzingis. And Ronnie gets it to go.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Pritchard. Fires the 3. Counted from distance.
Yeah, there's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
Young with it. Beyond the arc. No luck on that one. Tipped. Here's the break. Young does it himself, all alone at the rim.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Atlanta making some changes here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Hunter comes in for Roddy, and it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Matthews. Capella with a rebound. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 4. Down low. Here's Nance. And Nance with the slam.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Now, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Oh, assertive play there by Brown, rising to the challenge of the moment.
Young way outside. From way downtown, Young.
That is why Trae Young has the ball.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Brown can't hit. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Bogdanovic to take the lead. The kick to Hunter. Here's the 3. Rebound Boston.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Brown. Wow, gutsy finish inside by Brown.
Yeah, tonight has been all about Jaylen Brown, a legit star in this league.
And the call will be against Derek White. That's his 5th foul.
Team Celtics.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Bogdanovic showing how much he believes in himself right there.
Puts it up from 17. Again, Brown missing. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Outside Young. Back to Hunter. Shot clock at 5. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Brown, and he drives in, and that one drops. Brown's got 20.
Oh, once again, Jaylen Brown shows he has the poise and confidence to deliver in the clutch.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
Trae Young, not the biggest guy on the court, but will take the biggest shots.
Pass to White. From behind the arc. Hunter with the rebound.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. 20 seconds left in the fourth. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Bogdanovich, no good. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Extending the team's lead. Just solid execution at the line.
Nance outside, takes the 3. Oh, he buried the 3!
Larry Nance Jr. taking that opportunity and running with it. What a huge basket.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock. First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
And here's Hunter from the arc. The shot off that time. And so it's Boston with the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our... All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.